Crafting actionable feedback, mastering the art. Hello, English learners. Today we're diving into an incredibly useful skill, not only in the context of learning and teaching English but in your everyday life as well, giving effective feedback. More specifically, we're going to focus on how to provide actionable suggestions. Remember, the aim of giving feedback is to help others grow and improve, and what better way to do that than by giving them specific steps they can take to get better. Let's start with understanding what actionable feedback really means. Actionable feedback is concrete, specific, and practical. It points out precisely what can be improved and how to do it. Instead of saying, "Your presentation needs work," which is vague and not very helpful, you might say, "Try to maintain eye contact with the audience during your presentation to appear more engaged." The second piece of advice is actionable because it provides a specific action that can be taken to improve the presentation. Now, let's look at some key elements that make feedback actionable. 1. Be specific. Avoid general comments and focus on specific behaviors or actions that can be improved. 2. Offer a solution. Don't just point out a problem. Provide a solution or a strategy for improvement. 3. Make it practical. Suggestions should be things that the receiver can implement. Unrealistic or impractical advice isn't very helpful. 4. Be timely. The closer in time the feedback is to the action you're discussing, the better. Remember, the goal is to offer feedback that leads to effective changes and improvements. Let's put what we've learned into practice. Instead of saying, "Your presentation was disorganized," which is not specific or actionable, you could say, "Next time, try outlining your main points at the beginning of your presentation." This will help your audience follow your thoughts more easily. Here, you've been specific, offered a solution, and provided practical advice. Another example, instead of saying, "You use a lot of filler words," you could say, "Try practicing your presentation in front of a mirror and consciously note when you use filler words." This can help you become more aware and eventually reduce their usage. Again, this feedback is specific, offers a solution, and is practical. That's a wrap on crafting actionable feedback. Remember, when you give feedback, your goal should be to promote positive change and improvement. By focusing on actionable suggestions, you're giving the receiver of your feedback a clear path to follow, making your feedback more effective. We hope you found this video helpful, and we look forward to seeing you use these tips to give better feedback in your English learning journey.